In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make money with crypto grid trading. And usually to make money trading crypto, you don't need to always spend hours and hours in front of your monitor or your PC. You can actually do this by using a bot. And since the crypto market works 24/7, using a bot is actually a good way to get more profits, since you won't be able to be trading always 24/7. Now, what I'm going to show you is something that you can do under 15 minutes. There's no technical skills required to do this. It is mostly passive once you set it up, and you can earn in fiat, being your currency, or in cryptocurrency. Now, if you stay until the end, I'm going to show you an extra way that you can make more money with this. And I am also going to show you automation, how you can automate the whole process, and how you can also get recommended settings or get done for you settings to set up your bot. Hi, I'm Hugo from AwakeTech, and in this video we're going to cover what grid trading is, how to buy crypto easily, how to do it, to actually configure the grid trading bots so that they will be 24/7 trading for you, and how much money you can actually make. Now, grid trading is a tool or a strategy when you place or you are placing orders above and below a set price, and then you create a grid of order. Now, this works better in sideways or bull markets, and you don't need to exactly predict the price movement. So if you have a chart and the price is going up, you don't necessarily need to predict the next move in order to make money from it. So if the price goes down, you will still be able to profit from it later on, as long as there is volatility and you are in a sideways or a bull market, meaning that there's either a price movement down and up constantly, and you can draw one line on the upper price and on the lower price, or in the bull market, which means that the price is generally going up. And I'm also going to show you how you can easily visualize that with a free tool. Now, you can grid trade manually or by setting yourself the orders, but it will give you lots of work and it won't work always. So there's many things that can happen. So what I recommend is actually using a bot, and I have two good examples, one being Bitsgap, which I think is probably one of the best grid trading bots, since they only have this option. They have other features as well, but I am talking specifically about the bots. And there's also BitUniverse, which I'm also going to cover. And BitUniverse is pretty much a free alternative with a little bit of less features. Now, what you would actually need to do in order to start would be to actually set up your API keys or link your exchange account from your preferred crypto exchange, such as Binance, which is what I use, or Kraken, or wherever your exchange is. Now, in this bot specifically, you would go to the settings right here, and then you would go to this my exchanges, and you would add your API key there. You can find fairly easily how to do that on YouTube or by going here into the software that you are using. You would click on add new exchange, and this would be of course on the Bitsgap bot, and then you would go to your exchange of choice. Then you can click on how to connect, and they will show you how you can connect each one of the exchanges, which is pretty cool. So this is not a generalized article, but the article, if you click on it, will actually show you how to connect each one of the, I think there were 23 exchanges or 25 supported on this software. After connecting your API keys, what you will need to do is to actually go into bot, which is the section where you can configure the grid bots. As you can see, I have used this for some time, and I was running a pair which is ADA USDT, which is pretty much Cardano and USDT, which is a stable coin for USD. Now, I have made around $9, as you can see, but then I have transitioned into BitUniverse, since I don't have enough funds to confidently commit myself to pay the subscription of Bitsgap, but I will probably be going back when I can do so. Now you'll have some stats right here. This would be from previously run bots, and I am showing this one as an example. So I have actually used it. And what I like about the software is that you will be able to see everything and then backtest. So let's go for the settings right here so that you know how to set them up. So you have two strategies, which is the S-bot and the classic bot. The S-bot will usually work for all situations, as will the classic bot. However, the S-bot might actually be better for the sideways market, while the classic bot would be most of the times better for a market that's uptrending or a bull market. Now here you can choose a pair, and you can also choose your exchange. This will only show you your exchanges that you have connected, and I will assume that you only are working with one to minimize the fees. Then you would go here and actually choose a pair. Currently, I'm only testing this with the top 10 coins in terms of volume, but you can choose multiple coins, as you can see right here. And another cool thing is that you can go down here and you can choose from multiple pairs that are suggested by the software itself regarding the profits that you can probably make, and this is actually based on a backtest result. However, the backtest result provided by Bitsgap is not that far-fetched when compared with the normal results that you might get with it. Now, with that being said, you have also this, which will allow you to choose a percentage of your portfolio that you want the bot to use. You can also input the amount that you want the bot to use in here where it says investment. So this would appear on USD right here because of the pair that I'm using. So if you are trading, for example, ADA to USDT, you are trading ADA to make US dollars. Now you can then choose the lower price and the upper price, but an easy way to set it up, or actually easiest, would be to slide this upper price and lower price by clicking on it, and then you can choose the range in which the bot will work with. So if you think that the price won't go above this line right here of the upper price, you can just slide it down in my example, and then you will be able to actually save a little bit on your budget or on your investment, but also narrow down your range, which would make the bot actually make more trades. You can also set this app manually, but usually Bitsgap will provide you with a very good range even in default. And then all of the other settings, you don't necessarily need to manually set them. You can do so if you want to. So you have the grid step, and you have also trailing. So if you activate trailing, what will happen is that when there is a move in the market, when it's going up or down, it will dynamically change the upper price, which means that if it's going up, in this case, it would change this range a bit, and it will actually raise it so that you would even make more profits. If it wouldn't raise, you might lose on some, and you can actually, for example, afford to have your upper price right here, because if it goes up, you'll still trail it a bit. Now, with grid step, this is basically the amount of profit that you'll make from grid to grid. And then if you set up the grid levels right here, it will set it up automatically for you. So the grids work in the following way. So if you have a market which is very volatile, it is wise to just use less grids, because there will be a lot of swings up and down, and you can that way save on fees. Now, if you think that the market is not really that volatile, such as it was here, for example, or down here, you can actually use more grids, so that when there is very few swings, or swings that are actually very low, you will be able to still make trades. This will actually also affect the amount of investment that you need to make, which you can visualize if you click on this right here. And it will also show you down here You can also go here and activate the take profit if you have a pro plan, and you can also use the stop loss. So if you want to close the bot in a certain price, you can do so by using this. This is a simple protection. So if you can't analyze the market, or you actually missed a very big dip, then you can use the stop loss to prevent you from losing money, and it would automatically put it a little bit below the lower price, as you can see right here. Then what you can do after you actually tweak the settings is that you can use the backtest function, and then you can put a trading fee right here. If you know it, you can change the data range, and it will show you the trades that the bot would make on a specific time, that the time range that you chose, and the average of profits that it would make. So as you can see right here, for 3 days it would be 152, 354 for 7 days, and for 30 days 17%. Then you can see the trades that it would execute right here in the open orders. And as you can see, this type of trading is very easy to do when compared with technical analysis, because you don't need a lot of knowledge. So the way that this works, as I said, is it will create these grids by using a set price. So you have multiple grids right here, and as you can see on this one, it would have bought, it would have sold, and that's pretty much how it works, even though on the red and on the green line. So it would bought on here and sold here, bought, sold here when it bought here, then bought here and bought here, and then sold here. So there's not a lot of risk, because it would have bought all the way down and then sell it here, so you would still be on profit. Then again, same thing here. So this is based on the concept of buying low and selling high. And there's not a lot to go wrong with it, unless you are using, again, very volatile pairs that do tend to have huge dips and huge pumps. And this would usually happen with coins that have low volume. Now, if you want to use a free alternative, what you can also do is do the same setup with this software, which is BitUniverse. This is what I'm currently using. You would go here on grid trading. You can actually choose your pair first, but anyways, you would go to grid trading right here. And as you can see, it works better for sideways and bullish, 7 to 24 hours, auto buy low and sell high. You would click on create. You can use the AI strategy, but I recommend the set myself. Then you would just copy paste your settings from Bitsgap, the lower price, the upper price. So right here, the lower price, then the upper price, the grids, which were 21. The quantity is, you can set up the required as it was right here, or you can actually put more on it. And then it will show you the available balance that you have and how much it would actually require you right here. And then you can also set up a stop loss if you want to. But with this software, you don't actually have the option for trailing up, which is unfortunate. However, it is a free tool. You can also set up the exchange fee, and then you would create, and it will create a bot for you. Then you can watch your bots on My Trading Bots. And as you can see, this one doesn't have a really good visualization of what the bot is actually doing in the grids. And that's why I actually recommend you to use Bitsgap. However, you can do as I said, and you can go here, use the demo account to take a look at how it would perform, and then copy paste the settings because they are pretty good. And you can just place them here and create your bot. Then if you go to My Trading Bots, it will show you the actual bots and how they are actually working. So as you can see right here, I have two, one for BTC USDT and one for ADA USDT. One for ADA has actually made around 14 US dollars, and the other one around $2. So if I click on detail, it will actually show me both. And the BitUniverse, as you can see, is based on the set prices. It won't actually show you a graphic like on Bitsgap. And then you can cancel the bots from here, or just if you have a stop loss setup. You can then see this. The realized profit would be the profit that you actually make in total. The total profit would show you the total profit, having in account the change from the price on a specific coin. But that's what you don't actually need to worry about that, because the changes in the price will be beneficial for you so that the bot can make profits for you. So as you can see, this is running for 2 days. There's not a whole lot of profit, and the market also changes. And this one has been running for 8 days and already made this, which is pretty cool, since I don't usually take a lot of time to actually monitor the bots. Now, if you do want to make some additional money from it, you can actually go on Bitsgap here, share and earn, and you can actually share your active bots or your results, and then you can make commissions from it by sharing your affiliate link. Now, the way that you can quickly monitor what markets are doing is by going into this tool, which is called Crypto Panic. You can go here, and at the right, you will see a ton of pairs right here. And you can also, of course, take a look at the news right here. But what I do to easily take a look at trends is by going into a coin that I want. So they don't have every single one of them, but you can also use other tools such as CoinMarketCap or TradingView. I like to use Crypto Panic because the pairs that they have listed right here are the ones that I consider using most of the times. So I have, for example, ADA, which was the one that I was talking about, and I can see fairly easily what the trend is by looking at this line, this green line right here, which means that it is pretty much uptrending, but it looks almost sideways. You can also take a look at other ones to see how they are. So as you can see, Bitcoin has a much stronger uptrend as well. And that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully see you on the next one. Bye bye.